We are wanting to welcome you, Divine Feminine. In this oracle today, your friends, you see. In the realm of the unseen, those who watch you on your journey and guide you in the 3D are wishing to be seen. We are wanting you to realize that you are not alone, you see. We are uncovering to you the different realms and realities. Your earthly world and space and its energy and the dimensions you see in its orbit, you see, have many different beings. Some guide you, you see, from a less denser reality, and there are others, not your friends. We are wanting you to realize that in your earthly space as its own capsule, there are angels and demons, you see, the different polarities at B. One's guiding you in your physical reality. Positive thoughts, you see, different streams of frequency, and others less desirable to you, tempting you away, you see, pulling you away from each day, so you cannot achieve what you set your mind to, you see. These beings can read your mind telepathically. They can sway and implant, you see, thoughts into your mind and being, either towards positivity or negative, you see. There is a constant battle, a polarity. There are your guides, beings that can enhance your vibration, you see, looking out for you indeed, shining their positivity onto you to help balance the scales, you see, and equally those who wish to tempt you, to lead you astray, for you to spiral downward, you see, to walk away from the ascension path and journey, you see. We are wanting you to understand that in this denser realm of 3D, your first interactions will be with this polarity and these guides you see in different dimensions contained within your physical space, in the unseen. We are really wanting you to understand there are many levels, you see. There are higher timelines and realities. And the higher your vibration is, you see, you can tap into higher frequencies and start to tune to more high emotions, frequency, to attract better things into your reality. However, you are capped, you see, at the maximum of what the 3D will allow, you see. This is one construct known to your humanity. Raising your vibration, you see, making the best of it indeed, not getting caught in the polarity, the duality, trying to swing the pendulum, you see, one way and then the other indeed. We are wanting you to see a life like this can lead you to be somewhat happy. But you will experience the pendulum swing, as there are equal and opposite forces at play. You will see in your lives you can have a run of positive thoughts, positive energy, quickly met and swiftly brought down, you see. It is the same in the chemistry of your brain, the balancing of hormones, you see, to keep you at a baseline indeed. Desire, dopamine, resetting, you see, a constant game, a constant balance indeed. To bring you back to a place of balance and homeostasis is a need. We are wanting you to understand, as we speak to you, this can feel like a roller coaster, you see, fighting a war always, in between, daily. There is a way to ascend past the 3D, to detach, to become higher than the game that you see. We are wanting you to realize within you the 3D has been constructed too, and it has its rules, you see, and many human beings have got pretty good at balancing or winning, you see. But what goes up must come down indeed. You can try and outrun the chase, you see. However, that's not what we would advise. Divine Feminine, you must see how tiresome indeed it is to always balance the scales, to be afraid, you see, that at any minute that you can be misled, you see. A feeling of constantly looming negativity, especially when you have great highs, you see. It is the duality of your earthly realm in 3D, and what goes up can come down just as easily. When we speak to you from our goddess temple realm, you see, we are wanting to elevate you to something new. In your own body lays a portal, you see, that can take you beyond the domain of the physical reality in which you live your life presently. A portal for priestesses, you see, beings who have reached inner sacred unity of their sexual energy, allows you to transport, to travel interdimensionally. But not just to a higher dimension in your physical reality sphere, but to another world entirely. A world beyond the 3D construct you see and its dimensions. Another world entirely. We call it the other world, as it's a place that we and the other congregate. It has been the temple space. It is known throughout the stars as a meeting place. You, as a divine feminine being, have a portal directly to this temple of mysteries interdimensionally in our other world, you see. How to access it. Ascending your sexual energy. Learning the technology to raise it beyond the construct of your reality. A detachment, you see. A harnessing of your sexual energy, so that you no longer get bounced around in the polarities, but you reach total unity, which means there is no swinging up or down, you see. In a state of unity, you will never really feel excitement or desire in the way you used to feel it to be. But you will also never feel the deep pain that you used to, you see. In sacred unity, when you are united fully and can ascend your sexual energy to this point, to travel to our other world, you see. Raising your sexual energy up through the chakras, indeed up through the priestess portal gate. You will see, with a higher perspective indeed, as you straddle both worlds, on earth, the 3D, and are constantly connected to our other world frequency. When the codes of the Kundalini and the Golden Cobra meet, you see in the portal gate that is you, the priestess, divine feminine being. You can see things clearly. Downloading into you a higher perspective indeed from our other world, too. You will be birthed anew. No longer shall you swing in the pendulum indeed, but you shall be free. Free from the exhaustion, the running, you see. You can embody otherworldly capacity to sit beyond the swing, beyond the pain and the joy in the 3D. Release the chase, release the race. Sit back and observe, you see. You can live your life in the 3D with your sexual energy internally, in a detached way, feeling a constant stream of energy directly from our goddess source, you see. Love, bliss, and ecstasy. This vibration transcends all, you see, and brings unity to the polarities that you might witness in the 3D reality. It makes life easier, you see, with this energy coursing through your own being and body. In your 3D life, you will always see struggle and strife, and as you witness, you see, has the opportunity to disconnect you from the stream of goddess energy and swing you back into the pendulum and the polarities. You will feel weak. Your gateway out of this game is inside your own body. It's ascending your sexual energy fully to reach out through the dimensions of the construct of the 3D, to look beyond, to be a part of that energy. And as you seed it into your own body, grounding it on earth, you can change the reality entirely. You no longer are ruled by the rules of the 3D, but you can feel a different type of frequency, witnessing the world differently. The stream of goddess energy runs deeply, and you can choose which energy you sink to daily. You can continue to chase the human desire, you see, the happiness, the joy that you think is joy truly, and get swept back into despair, you see. The emotional scale up and down of the 3D reality. Or you can choose to exit that game entirely, focusing your sexual energy on your ticket out of there, you see. Connecting back to the goddess energy stream, the stream beyond the duality, the stream of unity, bypassing up through the dimensions, through the astral realm to the other world, you see, and have this feed you in your perspective in your current life. Understand, there is a choice you must make, a journey that you can take that can free you, you see, from the constant chase. You do not have to live like other human beings. A new pace. You no longer have to chase and rush, you see. You can sit back, detached, and enjoy your life completely with a new perspective, sink to the goddess energy stream. It is our wish that you see you have another option indeed to bring a frequency of unity to your own perspective, you see, to stop the chatter, the polarity, the swinging of emotional frequency, but to sink to something else entirely, the stream of unity. In this you will find yourself steady. Once in unity, you see, there will be less ups and downs as you allow our goddess stream of energy to nourish you daily. The more you can identify with this stream, the more you allow our frequency to course through your body and being, it will upgrade beyond vibration. But your capacity to channel, you see, the more of our goddess frequency you can allow in to your body and being, the more released you shall feel from the duality. The more you'll feel in alignment with the true source, you see. You shall feel love, bliss, ecstasy, all things at once, you see, balance, and it shall feel detached, and you shall be steady, able to navigate the 3D in a less erratic way. This is what it means to walk the streets as a confident, powerful, divine feminine being, steady and raising your energy, Going up and up, you see, each cycle indeed you improve, you see, as you increase your capacity to channel goddess frequency. Say goodbye to the end of the up and down and the erratic nature, you see, as you come back to the source and the original stream, as you focus on connecting and its importance, you see. You have a choice, and we are wanting you to see that there is an option for you to leave energetically. You do not have to choose up or down, but something new. You can be outside of the game, outside of the polarities, and stop swinging. The sweet spot, you see, just right indeed, is what you can achieve. Being beyond the swing is what you truly desire and need. Allowing yourself to be steady, to grow steadily and pacefully in capacity, to have a higher state of clarity, to opt out, you see, of the chaos of the 3D and embody a new type of frequency, one of unity. We are wanting you to realize there is a whole other world out there for you to see, with different rules entirely, and you can utilize these different rules and technologies and bring them into your own body and into your life to allow you to cope with the physical realm without the struggle and strife, to increase your quality of life and your experience, you see, so that you can take all the good and all the wisdom and all the depth from the Kundalini that you need. Most human beings do not see the beauty of the earth that they live on, you see. They do not appreciate her energy. Why? They are distracted in the game of swinging one way or the other, chasing, pacing. When you step back to what is natural to you, unity in all things too, you rise beyond that game constructed for you, and you can start to see the truth of what your earth truly is, you see, what gifts lay for you in all of its space and capacity. There is an illusion amidst you. And when you opt out, you see, when you opt out by controlling and commanding your own sexual energy internally back to unity, there shall be no war in your mind and psyche or body. Alignment, you see. It is beyond vibrational frequency or positivity or thoughts that you think. It is an intuitive way of being, laced in sexual energy. It is the raw magnetism, the source of all living things. And it is a stream so rich and real to you, you can achieve all things. It is for you. Coming back to the truth is what you wish to feel, to see beyond the realm of the game you see, to birth something new. This is the first step that you need. Know the option is there for you to proceed. Think on it and you shall see. This is it. Love to you. Prepare to receive the feminine power that you seek to embody your true goddess destiny. Discover more, thetempleofthegoddess.com.